Welcome back, folks. Believe it or not, it's time for the playoffs in the state of Iowa as girls basketball teams are looking to survive and advance through the bracket. That includes the Boyd and Hull Comets. Welcome South O'Brien to town. Now, the winner of this matchup, they earn a date with Remsen St. Mary's. We'll pick up first quarter. Comets working around. They can get it to Ellie Moret, who finds Ashton Kelderman, who lays it in for the deuce. That makes it a 5-point Comet lead. South O'Brien staying in it. This shot's off, but Jayla Jackson snags the board and puts it right back up and in to cut into the lead there. Later on, Boyd and Hull, they get it to Riley Baumgars, and tell you what, the junior's just automatic from the bow. That falls and the lead's double digits into the second quarter here. Comets, it was an inside pass to Moret, but a beautiful kick out to Kelderman, who tickles the twine from the top of the key, and Boyd and Hull wins this one 55-34. Also in Hull, Trinity Christian hosting Woodbury Central. Closing seconds of the first half, Wildcats find Emma Lambert at the top of the key. Tell you what, she finds twine to end the first half. We go to the third quarter now. Mesa Cleveringa gives to Madeline Viss, who sends it home from mid-range. That'll increase the Tiger lead. Stay in the third here. Katie Lloyd with it. She'll drive, dump it off to Emma King. King finishes amongst the tall grass, and it's down to a 6-point Tiger lead. Wildcats looking for more. Ella O'Mara comes up with the steal. She's head for the hole, but Micaiah DeJager sends this thing into the multiverse. Trinity Christian holds on to win 45-37. Couple other scores throughout our area tonight in the playoffs. West Bend Mallard tops Arweva 60-26. GTRA wins 59-16 to advance. Akron Westfield goes over 57-14. And one more playoff score for you right here. There it is. Harris Lake Park. They take down Galen Catholic 71-54.